good evening, good night, everyone. I hope everyone is having a great. It's Sunday today, right? Yeah. We are just about to start a new week, and we'll see how that one is going. I'm sorry about the delay. It actually turned into being a little bit of an odd one today. I had actually planned. I felt like I were doing really good. My plan was for us to start this game called Where Wines Meet. And I were actually quite excited to get that one started. But there was a big but. It didn't download in time. I were like starting to download what I thought would be early, so like I'm gonna be fine. I just getting back into my pond. I'm gonna be able to set up everything in time, no worries. Nah, big worries. I have gotten it half download, so it's a big game. And yeah, we'll have to wait with that one. Instead, this is gonna sound a little bit sad, but I did choose another game. It's called Whispering Fog, and it's kind of like, what's it called? Like you know, the prize you get when you don't win. Not a comfort prize. I can't remember. But yeah, so we are going with that one today because I'm sad. I wanted to play Where Winds Meet. Exactly, a consolation prize. I wanted so much to start playing Where Winds Meet. And now I'm gonna seeking comfort from whatever being is in the side of this fog. Okay? Does that sound good? See, in all honesty, I haven't been able to try my setup today either. So we're gonna have a hell of a time to just see if everything is working at all. I am gonna turn off the sound already because I know it is gonna start sounding from the game right away. But in all honesty, it seems to me like everything is working fine, that nothing is lagging. Though, all of my settings are lagging. So I'm not really sure what's going on. Maybe it was a little bit laggy there, but overall, it all seems fine. Though I think I might have figured out why. I decided to stay a week in your inherited cabin in the mountain forest. I always preferred... something? Move. Shift. That's shift. Okay, makes sense. Let's click interact and Q take out put away. Sure, sounds about easy enough. Solitude anyway, that makes sense. But yeah, I guess consolation, being sad, taking to the cabin, and we'll see what we have here. Just. Oh, look at the sky. Okay, I'm sold. I love it here. But what I was reacting was on the sound. Like, it's more inside when you're inside. Like, more inside of a can. Though it looks so dusty. Should I say comfort from a siren in the pond before? Nah, that's too mean. What do you mean? What's too mean? Oh, this can be quite awkward. Sure, like, I know it's not on... the reason why I feel awkward, I kind of don't want anyone to be able to look in if you would, you know, do your needs. But this is quite common, is it? No, it's not. You usually have a frosted window. Or smaller and, like, higher up, no? You don't really have it like this. Very colorful towel, though, compared to the rest of the house. Is this the water heater? There was a couple of things, though, I had in mind. I'm trying to remember what those were. Oh, right, that was a thing. Like, when I were looking around, trying to find what game to play as, I started to realize the dawn of realization fell upon me that we wouldn't be able to play where winds meet. I started to look for other games, of course, like I usually do. Wait, are we supposed to do anything? But as I usually do during the start of the stream, looking what can we play, what looks interesting, what looks fun. And I come across a couple of games that I thought would be, yeah, this looks nice, this looks good. And then I look at it. Did we close it? Yeah. And then I like open the, what is it, not the demo, not the tutorial, the little video before the trailer. So I looked at the trailer for the game, and my interest in the game falls right away. Did we bring our radio with us? Okay, neat. I feel like we have gone back in time, like back in the days. Absolutely, I'm all for like the trailer looking a lot better than the actual game. I feel like that's literally how it was. Can it have been like 15 years ago? Say Ocarina of Time. I think Ocarina of Time had like I think it had a good trailer. I can't exactly remember. For some reason, I have a vague memory of remembering like Minish Caps in the Legend of Zelda franchise. Their trailer, and of course, like the Pokemon trailer during the like late 90s, early 2000s. That one were great. And then, of course, you know, the cartridges and like the game technology we had at that point of time wasn't that good. So, of course, the trailer looked a lot better than the actual game. Can I not interact? Okay. Place food in the kitchen cabinet. Okay. Start a fire in kitchen. Okay. Well, that's gonna last us a couple of days. Maybe 2, 3. And start a fire. Oh, there. Why there? Why not in front? Feels like a pizza oven. Write a quick journal disk. Okay. But what I wanted to come to is when it comes to games today.
Good evening to all the campers out there, wherever you're listening from. The air is crisp tonight in the valley. With a
Definitely, it's getting quite cold.
Whether you're a weekend camper, full-time wanderer,
but
or just a
games today, it might be just the kind of game that is being highlighted nowadays that has.
And the bears are hopefully still hibernating.
I guess we didn't want to listen anymore.
And don't forget to keep the wildlife outside where it belongs.
But the game doesn't. The game have started to getting a lot lower poly compared to, like, the games or like what I'm expecting a game to have today compared to 20 years ago. And it makes me a bit sad because I want to like get a game like, oh, this sounds nice, this has a great marketing images, and then I open the game and like I want more than just low poly games nowadays. I don't want the games to be pushed out just to be pushed out. I want them to be polished, I want them to be finished. I want a good experience. Of course you can get a good experience with low poly games as well, but I feel like I'm expecting a bit more from today's games that I'm not getting at all. Set up cell service using a laptop in the radio tower. If you keep focus straight of leaving tabbing. Wait. Give a moment, guys. I died. I thought I wouldn't. Okay, we should get back on trail in just a moment. But of course we're having a lot of technical issues. Why wouldn't we? Keep walking straight after leaving the cabin. You should see it to the left. Okay. No, that's not gonna take it away. Q. Oh, I don't drown in my own pond. Of course not. It got cold. So I wanted to dive down a bit. I do agree with you. It is getting really, really cold. It's not even fun. I'm trying to get back up as soon as I can. Give me just a moment while everything loads back up. No, I believe you. Turn on the water valve near the river. I'll see a clear path on my left as I'm on my way back to camp. Left. Right, left. Ooh. That's a pretty view. Look at the rays. Oh, okay. This is actually why... But that's the moon. That's not the sun, that's the moon. This is like why one of the things that I took this game, because I saw in the trailer with the visual of this, and I thought it was actually really good looking. Which was, you know, that's exactly what I talked about. Hi Teddy, welcome in. I've died a little. I'm trying to get back on track. It's not going that good. See if I can speed it up a bit. I should already be fine, but... Things doesn't look too hot. Huh. Do I have an alternative? We'll figure it out sooner or later. The thing is, I thought because... Okay, there we go. Soon I'm getting up and going. To our left. That one in here, right? That's just the question, what's over there? But, oh, this is so beautiful. Okay, see if I can get back up. Give me just okay. Yeah. No? Yeah. A little bit laggy, but maybe. Huh. Give me how do we resolve this? It should be fine. Okay, I think we're good to go now. This should all be fine. You died in peak, so Dave is carrying you? Dave is doing a good job. But yeah, I was thinking if we should have been playing peak today to just have... Wait, the valve. That was the valve. There's missing a... No? It's the wrench. I thought a valve was like always round, like a wheel, no? Retrieve the gasoline from the generator and gas should be at my desk. This actually feels like it would be really amazing place. Actually crisp air, though it's still moon, it's still not the sun. I was thinking of peak, but I also felt like if I would play, I could play like by myself today, because I kind of just want a shorter stream. And also when I say that, every time that's not happening. That had never happened when I uttered those words. So I didn't feel like peak would be one game. One game is maybe an hour. Well, that's the gas. Retrieve the gasoline from the for the generator. Okay, where is the generator? On the outside of the cabin. Where is outside? Okay, this is outside of the cabin. What? Where's the... Wait, something's off. I couldn't look. Oh, that's not the prettiest. Do we still have? Yeah, but okay. Looks like the road to work for me. The fog is thick. Is it though? I feel like the fog is quite thin. We see quite through it, you know? That was not only me. You also heard twigs break, right? I guess time to write in our diary and then head. And that's what I mean. For some reason, it gets stuck. Huh. Dave is too hot for the world? What happened? Did he fall in the lava?
Pine Valley Trail. Search efforts are underway, but fog has slowed progress. If you're in the area and notice anything unusual, discarded gear,
What was the
footprints, or signs of a
sound?
fire, do not engage. Contact Ranger Station Echo 1 immediately.
How do we contact the ranger station if something happens? The stream freezes for me? I'm wondering... I don't think you're the only one. It looks like it might happening elsewhere as well. Huh. Okay, give me a moment. I'm gonna see if... Because this is good. So this has become a test stream once again. Now I just need to remember how to go about it. Because we have added a couple of things. And I'm trying to remove those instead. Clean tools. You know what? Let's try to minimize a couple of stuff. I can take away that. You know what? I'm gonna put on... Can I do that? Okay, I'm gonna put on words on stream for a moment while I'm gonna try to see if I can minimize the delays. So let's go with that. Where do we have it there? Okay, I'm gonna be here, but I need to disappear for a moment. Okay, wait. Okay, now maybe. I think I have fixed it all. Do you have a PNG? Might be something in the background slowing down the entire. Why a PNG? You mean the image format? The thing is that I have added a lot more stuff, and all of those additions can absolutely be slowing it all down. I'm just now worried. Things doesn't really seem to be working properly in the streams.